But we begin to go hard on this issue of insecurity. There are lots of angles and direction that we need to look into. That this thing that's happening to Nigeria is pointing us to a direction that we all are neglecting. That is something that we need to see. First thing first, there are things that government need to do now. Even as we are protesting, we still need to understand that there are things that the government need to do for us. Number one, those bikes that those people are using, that those abokis are using, need to be banned. And those cash that those people are collecting from people, how are they depositing those cash into the bank? Who are they giving it to? Who are the people that are supporting those people to collect those cash and use it as POS? No, so we need to look at those angles. Sure, you understand? And then again, for a governor to come out and said, this issue of insecurity is beyond his capacity, is also know that this person is not capable, and we must do everything possible not to elect somebody like that into an office again. And to President Ashwini Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you need to know that you call yourself a Jagaban, the person that transformed Lagos. Now it's time for you to do the same thing that you did in Lagos State in the whole of Nigeria, and this is what we are getting. It is during your time that the bandits are now kidnapping people, using them to create content and post it online, beheaded people on video call, displaying cash, going on live on TikTok. And then the sad reality is that you cannot tell us that you don't have technologies that can track those people that are using TikTok. People knows where they live, but you decide to pay deaf ears. And again, the banks, the people that are into selling of bikes, people that are into selling of vehicles can also help us to track down those kidnappers. Not only the job of the government to track down those kidnappers, those people that are, those banks managers, those people that are doing POS, need to be investigated thoroughly. You understand? There are ways that somebody will deposit a cash into his own POS that you need to investigate that person. By how? You're not telling the person that you want to investigate this person. What you have to do is to just stay calm and track this person. Knows how much this person is depositing into this POS and how much he's withdrawing everything. And then you track the person, freezing his account, call the person for questioning, and let them organize a form of a security personnel to stay around where this person is doing this POS, and so that they can track those that are always bringing cash to deposit into that places. And some of those banks are supporting these bandit people in all the states. So the banks are not innocent. The people that are selling mobilities like cars are not innocent. Even some of those people in power, and our educational system is down. So government need to still look into that side. At least every government school need to have at least 3 soldiers, a security and a fence. This is a modern days. This is not like in 1980s. Every government school need at least a soldiers or a police officer, like 3 of them sitting in a fence. And then these people that are called mobile police are not supposed to be associated with just companies alone, because mobile police, when you say mobile, meaning something that's on motion. Mobile is something that's on motion continuously. So we need to have more mobile police that needs to be, parading on each highway. They don't need to stop. If there's a need for the government to also have mobile soldiers or those will need to be on the highway. It's not like you station here, you do your checkpoint here. They need to like they need to have their vehicle on the highway parading everywhere. You understand? And they need to be on high alert, very heavily armed, because those bandits, how are they carrying out their activities? It's on the highway. They need to drive through the highway, go to some certain location, and then do what they want to do. And then our forest, we need Air Force now to start going around checking different places. Why do we have Air Force? What are they doing? Those are the angles we need to look into. We don't just come out and talk about election. No, this is not about time to say vote for. No, let us put election down first. Those women need to come out, those children need to come out, and then again, the government need to look at those angles. And one more thing, this important aspect of those security personnel in Nigeria need to still be looking into their welfare. Those people need proper welfare. Those people need proper allowances. Those people need proper salary. Because what is the aim of everybody to go to work is to earn and take care of their family. So if those people are not earning the way they are supposed to earn, there's no way they are going to do the job the way you expect them to do it. Let's talk about the police that are extorting boys today. They don't have money. The only way they can have extra money to take care of their family is when they see that boy that doesn't know anything. Even when their boss said, don't, check phones, they still need to threaten you with that phone so that they will check. If you don't want them to check, they will not threaten you like, okay, you are caught this. They want to take you to EFCC. Is it your job as a police officer to take somebody to EFCC? No. But why are they doing that? It's for them to extort money for you to take care of their family. So if government are really giving those people what they want, I don't think there will be need for those people to be doing some of those things that they are doing. this angle is also very, very important for the government to see. We have to ask. We are making this video. I'm not interested in politicians, so I'm not interested in who rules and what rules, because at the end of the day, no matter who you put there, the Nigerian is very big, but there's a measure. They need to increase the number of police. They need to increase their ammunition. They need to increase their salary. They need to motivate them, give them proper orientation on how to go about their policing, both soldiers, police, and Air Force. Everybody, they need proper welfare. Do you understand? And this mobile soldiers, police, and Air Force, they need to be on the high alert, heavily armed. Nobody should negotiate with anybody. Don't send money. As much as this thing is very, very painful, it's very, very painful that, okay, we have kids in the forest, we have mothers, we have this thing. It's very, very painful. But very dark man saying that he want to negotiate with those people. He say no for me. Do you know why? Because the dangers will be too high. More especially from somebody like very dark black man. The risk will be too high. So we are not going to agree to that. Very dark man, you are never going to negotiate with those bandits. If those people have not been collecting money from negotiators before, by now this thing would have stopped. Sure, you understand? This would have stopped. So very dark man, this is a no for you. We don't agree to that. So we are not going to negotiate with anybody. Let the Oyo State governor go into the bush and bring those people out. Anyhow, whether if he want to negotiate with those terrorists, he knows how to do it.